Hey guys, TapDawg here. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the re-released packs, Regal and Skeletal. But before I do, I wanted to make sure you guys were aware of a change that Chin announced on the forums. Basically, I'll put a picture of it here so you guys can read the full context. But it basically says that going forward, they're going to be reducing the cost of all of the packs to from 72 gems down to 50 gems for all the specialty packs, and also all of the Onyx cards are going to be available in the arena. I'm sorry, not in the arena, in the heroics to purchase using your skulls. So I think this is good news. However, it makes me hesitant to purchase any packs until this change is made because that's a significant drop, almost 50% drop in the price on packs, and so I would rather save up for a better discount than purchase right away. So that's going to kind of give me a little bit of a rose tint on my review today because the packs that came out are both still at the 72 level. There is a chance they will be reduced, so if you really are wanting one of the cards from these packs, I would recommend waiting until the very last day just in case the change in price happens between now and the next 8 or so days when the packs are gone. So anyhow, with that being said, let's jump into these pack reviews. Similar to what we've been seeing with all of the pack reviews that have been coming out, there tends to be one pack that's pretty good and then one pack that I wouldn't waste my time on. So let's look at them and see which is which. Alright, so we'll start with the Skeletal pack. This is a pack focused all on bones and skeletons and various items related to that. So we'll start with the gold combo card, which is Bone. Makes sense. Bone is, when it's fully leveled up, is 14 attack, 19 defense, which, if you remember from my previous videos, when it has higher defense than attack, it tends to do more defensive combos. But in total, this unit, or this card, has 91 combos. 2 are silver, 43 are gold, and 47 are diamond. So it does have some higher end combos, but it's only got 91 combos, which is a little bit low for my liking. When Mr. Andersam did his review on this, he gave it a 1 out of 5, and I'd probably have to agree with him. This is one of the lower quality gold combo cards, so I'd say it's a 1, maybe a 2 out of 10 in my book. And the reason being is even though it does have a decent number of gold and diamond combos, again, the majority of those, when you look at them, are defense focused, which is not really useful in how this game is played. But with that being said, let's look at the Onyx card. Maybe that has a little bit of redemption for it. And the Onyx card goes along with the theme of bones and skeletons, and so it is the Death Onyx card. Death is a bronze combo card that has been upgraded to be a Onyx combo card. It has 23 attack and 20 defense, and it makes 89 combos. 14 are bronze, 4 are silver, 29 are gold, and 42 are diamond. Again, it has a low combo count, and while it does have 42 diamond combos, it's just not that great of a Onyx combo card. I think part of the reason is because it was a lower quality bronze combo card to start with, and so that really doesn't help it when you level it up a little bit. There are a couple of combos that are really good and standouts, but far and wide, the majority of the combos that Death makes aren't that great. So I would kind of pass on both Bone and Death because they aren't great cards. Let's see. Now let's jump into the final form cards. There's one thing that you're going to see over and over again with this, and there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of Crushing Blow cards in the final forms. In fact, there's 4. 4 of the 8 cards in this, of the final form cards, are Crushing Blows. You also have an Absorb, a Curse, and a Critical Strike. So I guess that's only 7. I need to learn how to count, don't I, guys? So of the 7, 4 of them are Crushing Blows. You have an Absorb, a Curse, and a Critical Strike. But let's look at these one by one. I'll kind of talk about them. I'll say right now, Crushing Blow cards, I don't recommend using at the end of the game. They can be useful when you're in the middle tiers of the arena trying to move up. But once you get to that point of above about 40 health or so, there's no really good use for the Crushing Blow cards. So the first one's Skeletal Worm. It has 31 attack, 22 defense, and it's a Crushing Blow card. This is one of the better of the Crushing Blow cards because it has that high attack. The defense is a little bit low though. So again, if you get this, maybe you can use it in your heroics as just an attacking card, not as a final form card. But that's really the only use for it. Then we'll go on to Abyss Knight or Abyss Knight. This has 32 attack, 24 defense, and it's an absorb card. This one would be good to use in your heroics. As I said, being able to continue to keep your health up while you're fighting is pivotal to having a long-lasting battle in heroics. So an absorb card is always useful for that. And that's a pretty decent attack and defense. So if you get Abyss Knight for your heroics, that's a good item. Then you have Bone Chin, which I'm glad to always see a Chin option in here. But it has 30 attack, 27 defense, and it's a Crushing Blow. So it doesn't have as much attack as the other one. It does have a large defense though, so that's something good for it. But again, it's a Crushing Blow card, so I probably wouldn't use it. Same thing with Bone Golem. It's almost identical to Bone Chin, but it's 29 attack, 27 defense, so it's even worse. Crushing Blow card. Again, probably would not use that. Next you have Skeletal Horse. It has 29 attack, 25 defense, and it's a curse card. Curse cards aren't really practical or useful just because there's inconsistency in knowing when to use it in your heroics, or not your heroics, I'm sorry, in your arena deck. So I probably wouldn't use that either. Then, the extremely difficult to say, but I'm going to try, Gashadokuro, or Gashadokuro, I don't know how to say it, I'm not Japanese. It's a giant Japanese mythology spirit that takes the shape of a giant skeleton and kind of just walks around and eats people. Isn't that nice? But with that being said, it is the best of the Crushing Blow cards. It has 31 attack, 24 defense. So same amount of attack as the Skeletal Worm, but it has 2 extra defense. So of all the Crushing Blows, if you are looking for one, this would be the best of that bunch. Don't ask me to say it again because I can't, but that's the best of those. And then finally, you have the Critical Strike card, and that's Outrealm Warlord. It has 29 attack, 26 defense, and I'm pretty sure that this is a homage to Dalsim from the Street Fighter franchise. He's the guy, if you remember, in the originals that had the arms that could like extend out super far. And I say that because Dalsim has the skulls on his neck, and this guy's got a jacket with the skulls on it. So that's why I'm thinking that. I could be wrong though. But this Critical Strike card having 29 attack, 26 defense makes it a subpar Critical Strike card. So overall for this pack, I don't recommend it at all. There's nothing that's good in it. I mean, unless you're trying to fill out your deck and have every single combo card, I wouldn't get it. Not worth your time. But with that being said, let's move over to the other pack, the Regal pack, and see if this has any type of a redemption. We'll start with the gold combo card, which is Royalty. Put my little crown on. The Royalty gold combo card has 16 attack and 17 defense when it's fully leveled up. It has 99 combos. 53 of those are gold and 46 are diamond. So even though it's just shy of that 100 combo rank, you have to look at the fact that none of them are silver, none of them are bronze. They're all gold and diamond combos. So that's a pretty nice thing. In fact, Mr. Anderson, when he ranked this, he gave it a 3.5 out of 5. And I think I'd agree with him. It's either a 6 or a 7. I think it depends a little bit on your deck. But it's a pretty middle-of-the-road gold combo card. It's not the greatest, it's not the worst. It's in the middle. And then we have the Onyx combo card, and that's Tree. Tree, like Death, is a bronze combo card that has been upgraded to be a Onyx combo card. When it's fully leveled up, it has 20 attack and 24 defense. It also has 87 combos. 13 of those are bronze, 17 are silver, 25 are gold, and 32 are diamond. So I would say this is probably on the same level as Death, where it's not that great of an Onyx card. It does have some great combos, and in fact, I have a tree in my deck just because the cards that I'm using are more of those diamond formed combos. So again, I don't want to say this isn't a great card to use in your deck because I have it in my deck, but it's definitely not the best of the Onyx combo cards. Let's look at the final forms now. I know quite a few of these ones, at least I think. I'm going to say that, and then you guys are going to give me comments, and I'm going to know nothing about any of these cards, but I'm going to try my best. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Robot King. He has 29 attack and 27 defense. He's a crushing blow, and that's not a good card, but I'm pretty sure he looks like a Gundam, so I'm going to say he's probably from the Gundam universe. I could be completely wrong. It could be a Transformers thing or some other robot show, but I think he looks most like a Gundam, so I'm going to say he's a Gundam. Next we have Queen Bee, 30 attack, 23 absorb. Probably wouldn't use this one. The attack's a little bit too low for an absorb card, especially when you look at the Abyss Knight from before that had 32 attack, 24 defense. This Queen Bee only has that 30 attack, 23 defense, so wouldn't really use that. I do like the pun here, though. You know, a lot of times they call a guy the alpha dog if he's in charge of the group, and then they call the woman that's in charge of a group the Queen Bee. So they go with the whole royalty thing because the Queen Bee. It's just it's a good looking card. It makes me laugh, but it's not a good to use card, unfortunately. Then we have the Bone King, 34 attack, 22 defense. It's a curse card. It has a really high attack, which is nice. Unfortunately, being a curse card, you're not going to use this in your arena. You might want to just level this up to have as an attacking card in your heroics deck, but other than that, not that great. And I'm not really sure what this is from. There's so many things that could have a Bone King in it that I'm not going to even try to guess what it is. Next, you have the Northern King with his 30 attack, 25 defense, critical strike. It's an okay critical strike, good for heroics, not good for arena. And of course, it's a Game of Thrones reference to Jon Snow being the King of the North. But unfortunately, not a good enough card to have in your arena deck. Then we have the Queen of Hearts, 31 attack, 24 defense, and absorb card. Much better than the Queen Bee that we mentioned earlier. It's got an extra attack point and an extra defense point, so that makes it a much better option if you're looking to add an absorb card between those two. And of course, this is in reference to Alice in Wonderland, and the Queen of Hearts is the evil character in that movie. Then we have the Rebel Space Princess. I watched The Last Jedi, guys. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I'm conflicted. I thought it was a very beautiful movie, but I have a lot more questions than answers after it. Anywho, she has 28 attack, 26 defense, critical strike card. Princess Leia reference here, but not a great card. I would pass on it. And then last card is the Panther Hero. 32 attack, 25 defense, critical strike. Great card to add to your arena or to your heroics. In fact, this is the only card I recommend to add to your arena. And of course, the Panther Hero is talking about the Black Panther. He fits into the royalty theme because he is the prince and then becomes the king of his country. Don't even try to make me say the name of his country, but that's where all of Captain America's, not armor, but his shield comes from that country. Wakanda? Oh gosh, I tried saying it. I can't say it. Don't make fun of me, guys. So anywho, just to recap on the Regal Pack, Royalty Gold combo card is okay. If you get it, great. If you don't, not a problem. And then the only final form card in here that's really worth it is the Panther Hero. For your arena deck. All the rest aren't that great. So overall, knowing this and knowing that it costs 72 gems instead of 50 gems, I'd probably say not to buy either of these packs, if I'm being completely honest. If you are really needing to buy a pack, then make sure you go for the Regal pack, because it has the better gold combo card and the one good card for your arena deck. Otherwise, I'd say hold off. If they drop the price to 50, that makes this a little bit more compelling to get that royalty, or regal pack, I should say. But otherwise, I'd skip it. Anywho, this might be, I don't think it's my last one before Christmas, but I think I'll have one more beginner's guide before Christmas. But if you guys don't watch it, you don't see it, wish you all a Merry Christmas. Thank you guys so much for your support these last few months. We've seen tremendous growth. We're just about at 10,000 views on our channel and 100 subscribers. So great. When we get to that 100 subscriber mark, we can start shooting live videos and actually do live battles with you guys on our channel. So please make sure, tell your friends who are playing, tell your enemies that are playing to join and watch our channel so we can continue bringing you content, continue giving you guys what you want to see. All right, that's all the time I have for today. TapDawg with Little Alchemist Helper. Take care, guys.